There's no doubt that animals are being affected. They're definitely being affected and suffering. Give me a kiss. Give me a paw. Give me a paw. Oh, good. Coronavirus has touched everybody, hasn't it? I mean, it's affected so many people's lives in ways that sometimes you don't even think about.
Animals are experiencing the repercussions of the pandemic as charities struggle and pet owners lose income.
In London there is a potential we're looking towards perfect storm. We have really high numbers of dogs in the population at the moment and we're heading into a recession. Potentially there are a number of people that are going to be going back to work, or their circumstances are going to be changing drastically in the next 4 months. So what that means is there could be much higher than normal numbers of dogs and cats that people are no longer able to look after, and then correspondingly a lot less rescues, a lot less organisations that are going to be able to take on that responsibility.
Battersea Dogs and Cats Home estimates it will lose more than £11 million over the next 18 months due to having to cancel and postpone their fundraisers.
Pets are not immune to this. There's going to be massive implications to animals in the future in the southeastern London, and we're doing everything that we can to try and make those animals that come into Battersea as safe and find them new and wonderful homes.
All Dogs Matter want people to think twice before buying a pet.
It's really important that you factor in the costs of owning a pet because that can really mount up if they become unwell or you need to go suddenly to work full time whereas you haven't in the past. What needs to happen is people need to be more sensible when they approach them and really have a commitment to getting a dog.
Both charities are encouraging owners who can no longer afford their pets to give them to rescue centres.
They're being abused more often than not. The stories that we see of animals being abandoned, being badly treated, just passed on. It's like nobody has any feelings for them. We're not respecting animals they're our companions.
Gem O'Reilly, BBC London.